touch of space madness.
Gangsta Boogie.
What's poppin'? Is what it is. Is what it is.
Everybody wanna be a damn MC.
man.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to OnSpotTV. Let's actually take a ride today in a 1v1 tournament. We do have a TaskForceFish, the biggest fish, going against Manuji. We're gonna need to see what's gonna happen in this 1v1 tournament. Overall, I have been talking a little bit about it since the last score show last week, and I do hope we're gonna get quite a few more how to say scores on the table for the next one. I did not make it today. I did want to actually prioritize updating the CWC website, so we do have all of the information of the players. Quite a few of them did put up their information after the deadline. So yeah, I still wanted to get it. I think it is very, very important to actually have that available for the viewers, and try to spread, of course, as much as possible the tournament around. Hello there, Oracle. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Lucky Sherman, also good evening, sir. Nice to see you. I did also notice Natro. Hello there, sir. Good evening, sir. Oh, thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Nemesis, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Lalaita, good evening, sir. Nailta, good evening, sir, and welcome. Spiritu, hello there, sir. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, Headbonk. It will be a 1v1. Yes, it will be a 1v1. Also, Balder Cruiser, good evening, sir, and welcome. You're going to have all of the information for the CWC on the website, on the Civ6worldcup.com website, and we're going to update as soon as we get the schedules. Usually, it's on Wednesday, but sometimes it does happen that it will be updated on Thursday, mostly because there are some, I would say, delays in scheduling. Delays. It is what it is. Anyway, we do need to take a look what's going on in the game right here. So 1v1, totally different setup than we do have the 4v4s, even the 2 versus 2s. We do have them basically needing to rely on themselves and not on anything that their allies might do or see or whatever. Now we do have them also picking and banning in the chat over here, and as you can see, Manuji is going to take out Scythia. We do have TaskForceFish taking out Macedonia. That's a gang. That's okay. Mongolia coming up next from Manuji, Genghis, Mongolia, Genghis. While Gandhi, India is going to be taken out by TaskForceFish. It looks like Spain, of course. Philip is not going to be allowed in by Manuji. While TaskForceFish is going to go for Basil. Manuji going for Julius. Poland is also going to be next up by the fish, and then we do have Russia being taken out by the fish, as well as Chandragupta by Manuji. So both Indias have been taken down. We do need to see if well, I would really hope they're not gonna play in the Tundra. I would really hope nobody's gonna pick something like Canada, which I'm pretty sure they're not. We do need to see how they're gonna approach the game. I do have to say, I do know that TaskForceFish has a lot of experience in the 1v1s. I'm not that sure about Manuji, but I am so glad that we do have quite a few players actually enjoying the 1v1 tournament. It is one of the I should say the formats that we haven't seen that much other than the CCCs, and it's definitely very, very interesting to see how the players are trying to exploit their resources, exploit their bonuses, and try to get the most out of every little bonus, every little advantage that they could get from the land, from the Civ, from what they know about the game, so they can actually overcome the challenges and take out their opponents or win the game with one of the victory conditions. Usually, I don't think it happens that often that we do see a victory condition here. I guess we're gonna need to see if there's gonna be something like, I don't know, culture, religion. I'm not even sure they allowed religion. Let me actually take a look, because I did open up the file, by the way. I did open up the file to take a look. So victory conditions, all of them, all victory conditions. That's including the religious victory, which of course is gonna be quite fun to actually take a look at. A lot of players on CWC on every team. No limit for players in each team. There is a limit, 9 players is the limit. We did increase it last season because we did not want to have that many problems with the players not being able to schedule in a summer format, in a summertime, and we didn't actually want to lower it exactly for the same reasons. It seems like especially in a tighter schedule like the CWC is, we can only allow the teams to schedule between Monday and Tuesday, like Monday early morning and Tuesday late evening, and then on Wednesday we start doing all of the, we try to do the communication, gather all of the info from the scheduling, try to do the graphics, try to update the website as soon as possible, get the stream, give the information to also the content creators so they can align their schedules to the CWC games, and so on and so forth. There's quite a bit of synchronization of moves that usually is happening on Wednesday and Thursday. We needed to do a victory condition prediction for added excitement. The Beasley, good evening, sir. Walking in with a great idea. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, so we don't really talk about Manuji and TaskForceFish. It is how they're gonna use their knowledge that's gonna give them over here the honor. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, I mean, definitely let's do the prediction, let's do this. I really like this idea. Now, what kind of victory will this be? Concede, let me see, it is gonna be concede, domination, culture, science, and then we do have the religious and diplomatic. Is there anything else? I don't think so, right? This is it. Concede, domination, culture, science, religious, and diplomatic. Let me take a look if I have. Oh no. Oh no, I actually have 0 MS to somebody in the lobby. Let me actually quickly reconnect over here so I don't actually have issues for desyncing the game. I did hear, I did hear in the last few days some things have happened. It is what it is. Lots of scraps, lots of things. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're getting this going. Looks like we do know also the team picks, or I should say the team picks, the civilization picks. We do have Shaka over here being picked up by Manuji, while TaskForceFish is gonna go for goal. This is, I should say, actually, this is kind of a ballsy move over here from TaskForceFish, going for goal in the face of Shaka. Shaka definitely can do a lot of damage. We're gonna need to see if the goal is gonna be well equipped with its Brona straight to be able to withstand those hits. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to take a look at if he's gonna manage to have some amazing oppidums over here. I mean, I don't see stone yet, but there might be stone over here uncovered, or I should say covered by the lands. We do have them relatively close to each other, and look at this. Oh, beautiful. What is this? What is this? Wuling Yuan right in the face of Shaka, right towards the goal. I mean, I'm pretty sure we know where Shaka is gonna settle his second city. I would assume this is gonna be his destination right here, right? That's a remap. You think that's a remap for the fish? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have, right, one remap for each team. And we're gonna need to see how they're gonna evolve. I did want to take a look at something before we actually get to take a look at the land over here. I do want to put it up really quickly on the screen so you can see the rules over here. As you can see, we are playing on a very hot timer. Looks like we do have the map size on dual. That's the 1v1 standard. Resources on standard, world age new. Strategic resources set on guaranteed, which is basically standard right now because it was introduced with a BBM, and it replaces basically. Okay, bans. BCY is on balance, so they're gonna get the 2-2 base. We do have also Bermuda Triangle, the only wonder band in the game. The only wonder. Bermuda Triangle is the only wonder band in the game, but we do have some auto bans. Theodora is gonna be auto banned. Vatican City, Kumasi, and Lahore are also gonna be banned. Itinerant Preachers plus Missionary Zeal plus Defender of the Faith. You don't, I mean, they let Crusade in, but you don't get Defender. Okay. A lobby order and host. Anyway, this is gonna be it. Okay, let's see how the players are actually gonna try to take a look at the lands over here. It looks like the first Gesate is moving to the left, while we do have a scout coming up in 3 turns here, 2 turns from the city of Alpha. He does have Wanderer Brunei to the west side to bully a little bit. I doubt that he's actually gonna take over that city quickly, and we do need to see how fast he can actually get eyes over here on Wuling Yuan. I believe the turn remap is turn 10, right? White and Nerdy, hello there, sir, and welcome. Shaka, the Spear of a Fion duel. Wait, oh my god, man. Oh my god. You saw it. Yeah, this is Shaka. This is Spear of Fion Shaka with Yuling Yuan. I mean, can this guy get more culture? I'm guessing if he gets more culture over here, he's just gonna get to totally bypass Moksha. Just go directly Pingala internals or something. Get the science going. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Anyway, we do need to take a look at here at Tulundi. With his spices in the capital, he has a 311. He knows he doesn't need to scout to the east side because, you know, there's a block of water over there that, well, nobody actually wants to dive in the waves there. And we do have him, oh my god, meeting Yuling Yuan first and then also getting a Hatter. And that's definitely going to be an experience for this scout. I'm pretty sure that's going to pop the level 1. We do have TaskForceFish with his own scouts coming out here soon, closing in on Wuling Yuan. While I do notice we do have settlers probably popping out from both of these. Oh, 3 scouts. Oh my god. I think TaskForceFish is gonna get bullied. Why do I have the impression that TaskForceFish is gonna get bullied? Look at him. He's not actually. Oh my god. Is he gonna move south or north? South or north? Guys. South or north? Is he gonna move? Is he gonna see? Is he gonna... Oh my god, he moved north. He does not know what he does not know. Oh my, this is terrible. This is terrible. Fish is always the biggest, even with this. Shaka Spear of Fuel Duel, yes. Is it okay to one player have 3 combat strength and another 0? You mean for Defender of the Faith? Well, depends. You look slimmer today. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Oh, perfect. Yes. Getting that extra fluffy off. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we do have Zulu over here coming out with his scout between Yuling Yuan. He somehow managed to actually get through both of the Gallic scouts over here. As you can see, the vision is not there. They just don't see each other. They passed each other, not even smelling each other. Not even the smell went past these forests. We do have a settler coming up in 2 turns, and I do have to say that Fish does have a scout in his capital. He can actually keep that scout there so he can move the settler with it, escort it. While I do notice the settler from Ulundi is coming up in 1 turn, we do notice that Manuji is keeping up. Oh, he saw it right in the nick of time. 10-10 over here, and he did manage to see Yuling Yuan. He probably did also I see the notification of the Iran score that he wasn't the first one to meet it. So he knows Zulu is there. Somewhere around that river, there is Zulu. It was about the city-states. Oh, the city-states. Oh, okay. No, I don't think it's okay. But to be honest, it doesn't really happen that often that you're going to see. Wait, if I remember correctly, in the 1v1s, you are not allowed to keep any city-states. Or at least that's the last 1v1 that I took. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you are allowed to keep city-states. Let me see if I still have the rules over here. No, I don't see. Schedule. Disasters, victory, no. No city-state. No city-state can be captured. So probably you're talking about mostly the first MIPS, right? You get like a little bit of culture, you get a little bit of gold, a little bit of production. Yeah, not fair. But to be honest, neither is the fact that you're gonna have like extra wonders next to you. Like I would definitely say Giant Causeway is much more valuable than a 1 gold per turn that you get from the city-state. You can't keep, yes, you can take them out, but you cannot keep them. Frankie Four Fingers, good evening, sir, and welcome. Trinda had to relobby his game after keeping a city-state. Yeah, you cannot keep them. There was quite a discussion around this like a year ago when in the 1v1 tournament there were in CCC in the CCCs they did notice that there was quite an imbalance being created by taking over the city-states and also the map, how it actually split the city-states between the 2 players, giving one a lot more than the other, and of course with cities right on in the face of your opponent, for example, so you can use that city, you can use the momentum from getting that city, getting the experience points and going towards your opponent without making a settler. It just was a bit too much for the 1v1s. Usually in the 1v1s all of the bonuses matter a lot more because, well, you don't really have anybody to rely on, nor do you have some safety created by, for example, frenemies, right? In the FFA sometimes you don't really want to go against your neighbors, but it's not like you're gonna keep armies watching at each other's every time, right? You're gonna have some frenemy mentality over there, you know, like, okay, okay, he's there. I'm not gonna do anything. I know he's my enemy, but he's also kind of friendly, you know, like he's, you know, just taking care of the lands there, and it's all fine. We're sharing the water, we're sharing the bread, it's all good. Now, but at the same time, in the 1v1s, you don't really have any kind of space. So basically, what happens over here, you're gonna see them trying to use every little bit of an advantage they have from the tiny advantages that we don't get to talk about that much in the proper 4v4s, because to be honest, I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter as much as it matters right here for the overall game. Now, we don't need to take a look how they spawn this time. Looks like a fish. Oh my god, he's gonna have one of the okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I know Chad knows. Chad knows. I think Chad knows. Yeah. The fish is gonna be happy tonight. We do have him with that culture wonder to the north. He can easily settle next to it. I'm pretty sure he's also gonna be happy with the +6 oppidums that he's gonna get over here between the marble tiles, those stone tiles. We do have him with a +6 to the east side. He doesn't know about the horse yet, but he's gonna know. He gonna know. Look at that, +6, +8 possible later on in the game, but he does need to kill a forest for it. I'm pretty sure he gonna try to chop it. I'm pretty sure he gonna try to just get a builder out and put that to work over, get that axe taking down those trees. And we do have him also with a pretty good settle over here to the southeast on the cattle tile, and I do notice he's gonna be significantly further away than the last time from Zulu. Like they have basically both ends of the map. We got on the left side the fish, on the right side we got Zulu. And looking at Zulu here, it does seem like yes, he's gonna have quite a few chops in the capital, but man, there's no culture wonder. I don't know. No culture wonder, no spice for that terrain over here. Where is the spice? We did have Manuji getting his spices to the southeast. I mean, I guess, you know, BBM knew how to cook or something. We do have also Manuji this time around not popping out that many scouts. He did manage to pop them from the huts this time, not the same luck. He does have Pamukkale to the southeast, which is gonna be quite sad to see these horses actually popping the best tiles of the Pamukkale Wonder. And while I do notice he's gonna have a decent amount of land to settle, I wouldn't really go as far as to say it's amazing land to settle. Like to the north, definitely good. To the west side, definitely good, like this 2-1 over here with the other 2-2s, and the 3-2 banana to grow faster. And Gazargamo, I mean, I guess it's a city, but you can't really take it. And we do have the goal on the other side with some amazing oppidums. I don't know, I like this definitely can be played, but it seems like a goal over here we're gonna have he's gonna have quite a bit of an advantage over Manuji. A bit of an advantage. We're gonna need to see, of course, if the extra chops on Zulu will actually make up for that extra culture that goal is gonna get from the north. Does he see this? He sees it. He didn't actually discover it, but he sees the tiles, or at least I hope so, because he kind of got away with the Gesate. Maybe it was a flood over there and he was like, no, I'm not staying in this water, man. It's chilly cold, man. I'm not touching that with a 4-foot pole. Hello there, Alex 2005. Good evening, sir, and welcome. What's the Royal Rumble? This is a 1v1 tournament. It is, well, I'm not sure if you could call it a normal 1v1 tournament, because it is being organized on multiple servers, like on CPL and on CVFR at the same time, like combining all of the player base over there, and of course listening to different channels and so on. And also the rules are a little bit changed than the normal ones that we've seen in the 1v1s, like for example from the CCCs. Now we do have a few wonders, quite a few actually, city states being banned, Theodora being banned, but also all of the other leaders, if I'm not mistaken, they are allowed in. So the players do have like a wide range of leaders to play. We do have also religious victory turned on, not off like in the CCC. So the players will need to take care of as much as possible their religious problems. Yeah, they need to take care of them. Theodora was banned, auto banned. She didn't even get a chance. Didn't even get a chance to call her case. Nothing. She was left at the door over there. Yeah, that was kind of bad. CC waiting room with gold spawn and builder hut. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Well, when is the fish going? And why is he going to the northwest? Is he actually not? Oh, okay. So he doesn't want to take the chance of actually not having Good task to settle on the right side of Paititi because he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He only knows about these, right? He only knows about these little tiny culture points, and that's about it. And of course, the spy style. Easy peasy. Not Basil. No, no, not Basil. They did ban Vatican City. Yeah, they did ban Vatican City. And something else. Wait, they banned something else, which I don't remember. Also, I do want to say hello over there to YouTube. How are you? How is everybody doing? Good evening, Cloud Silky, and welcome, sir. Also, Easy Matrix. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I did also notice Hatman. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for writing first over there in the channel. Let me put up my chats in order so I can actually see properly what's going on over here. While we'll take a look at the remap vote. Click, this needs to pop out over here and needs to stay next to this, and then we would have this and this and this and that, and boom and down, bow, bow. Oh, Manuji said no. Manuji said no. The missionary belief, I believe, that ignores movement penalty. Oh, right. Missionary zeal or something. Yeah, that's definitely, like, that's very toxic. Not gonna lie, that's one of the, like, it happened to me. I wanted to see it on and experience it myself. And YH Love did it to me a long time ago. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. He was Poland. He was buying out apostles and missionaries. I was Egypt with like word cards. I was thinking, I'm gonna get some word cards because they actually move faster and stuff like that if you start on flatland. Man, there was no way to go. They were so fast. They were just zipping around everywhere like little mini fascists over there. You only got a glimpse of it. You know, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my God, man. And then I knew, no missionary zeal, man. No missionary zeal. And you know, good evening, sir, and bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. Also knew about the builder. Yeah, Basil feels like it would be very strong now. It's like you can't afford to pose units while at war, or you lose. Yeah, you're not wrong, but it can be defended. That's the problem. You cannot really guarantee with Basil the second that you're gonna push through your opponent. It can be defended, and if you end up just derailing yourself, Basil the second doesn't really have a comeback after that. So probably players are gonna be like, I would want a safe, like a safer, choice. But Basil also has a lot of cover to keep the pressure from both religion and military. Yeah, and Theodora says a very, very stupid temple. Yeah, Giga spawn again. Well, I guess TaskForceFish over here did make the rituals to get to spawn better. He did it. I don't know to which gods he's praying, but TaskForceFish over here, it seems like he found the correct gods to spawn. We do have him getting the scout out in 3 turns, and yes, we're gonna see him actually settling all of this land over here. I do notice this time around he's gonna have more stone tiles, then of course he's gonna have those quarries on his marble tiles, while I do see he's gonna also have Chingi de Bebaraja. It does seem like that's a bit too far away to care about it at the beginning of the game. With a pretty powerful +6 to the south of Alpha, the Oppidum doesn't actually, oh my God, this is amazing. I gotta say, he doesn't need to do anything, just put down the Oppidum over there, discover bronze and put down the Oppidum. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. Well, it is what it is. Extra food, extra production, some little gold, some horses running around. I mean, this guy doesn't need to move anywhere. He has everything in the city of Alpha. He probably named it like that because he knew. Well, unfortunately, we don't actually have volcanoes to tell us exactly how excited we should be when the war will start, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need to take a look how Manuji is going to play out his pawn here with his scout coming up in 1. Then we do have him moving his warrior towards the west. He does have a hut to the south, and, well, I would say Krakatoa to settle here, but I'm pretty sure the geothermal is going to be much more interesting at the beginning of the game rather than Krakatoa. Way too much distance. Now, I'm pretty sure he's also going to settle there at some point. Looking at his spawn, he does have 2-2 base with other 2-2s around, at least 2, so he can play his 2 pop in there. And I do notice he's gonna go 2 scouts here. gonna delay that settler, that first settler, so he can get the vision around him. With the city of Alpha also going for 2 scouts, doesn't seem like he's gonna be behind in any way, shape, or matter. With quite a few of these item tiles also on the east side, I'm actually quite curious where Alpha is gonna want to settle his first city. It doesn't seem like anything is sticking out properly here. I mean, there are definitely quite a few possibilities, but neither of them are actually complete, right? We've seen last time actually a lot better, I would say, second settlers. But anyway, he does have this settle to the north with the stone tiles, with the diamond tiles. Of course, not a lot of food. He could settle cattle if he wants to. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy with the Oppidum to the northeast. And while to the east side, he's going to have a bit of a problem with the Oppidum if he doesn't actually put it over here somewhere to the southeast. If he's going to go for the river on the uranium tile, on the 2-1s or so on, he's going to need to choose where. He can't really put the city uranium and then put the Oppidum over here, right? He actually needs to do something around this. We're probably gonna see if he's gonna want to go as far as to this 2-2 base so he can get the +6 Oppidum to the east side. It also will depend, I'm pretty sure, how Zulu is gonna want to plan out his cities over here in time. And while Gol might not want to grab the land as fast as you might think to the east side, he might actually want to be a bit more protected when he's gonna go east, when he's gonna manage to get some armies out, some extra technology over Zulu, something that will allow him to defend the city if it's gonna be in trouble. I'm pretty sure also TaskForceFish is gonna soon find out where Zulu lives. The smell of Zulu is coming in. It's coming through the Krakatoa senses over here. We do have all of that science and culture sprinkled around. And it looks like Krakatoa was, I mean, Krakatoa did feel something, you know, it felt something in the air that it felt the need to explode a little bit. I think we might have an explosive game tonight. Don't you think so? I think so. Internals, yeah, probably. How do you optimize food on gold? Yeah, basically Magnus internals. You just get the food going. Build farms. No, Iki Machiavelli calling out the building farms. I mean, pretty sure he can actually do one on the rice tile. That's gonna be good. Irrigation bonus. Boost. And now a tomato comes. You know? Yeah, man, you gotta be fast these days. You never know when a tomato comes through the door, man. I would guess. Okay. Let me see. How do you throw over the top? How do you throw over the top? What's that? Also, in Sasu, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Krakatoa should be banned. Yes. Oh my God. Good game goal +6 Oppidum. Yes. All triangle. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Who the priester was also calling this out. This is the thing. The juice, the sauce, the spawn of gold over here. Oh my God. Well, TaskForceFish looks like he found his second settle. He found his second city, and it looks like he's gonna be somewhere in the southwest where he does have quite an array of chops. But I gotta say, he doesn't really have Oppidums. Oppidums. Is he gonna go south? I don't think he's gonna go south. I really don't think he actually crossed the river so he can go here, right? I just don't think so. You see, what is he seeing here? No, and he sees he doesn't really have that many times. If he doesn't have horses, and I'm pretty sure he went directly bronze working, he doesn't have horses, so I don't think he sees that. Did he just ran out? Is he working gold? No, okay, so he's not working the diamond styles. I'm pretty sure he sees horses. Okay, never mind, he sees horses. I think this 2-2 horse over here is because he sees horses, right? I hope so. If gold no Temple of Artemis, I will riot. Royal Rumble eliminates opponents by throwing over the top rope of wrestling ring. I mean, oh, am I? What? I'm not sure I understand. Settle Lux build Temenanki. Well, that would have been nice if he had a Lux over here, but yeah, the cotton is just one tile too far. We do have Zulu coming in through the eastern mountains, and it looks like Gold did manage to actually snatch a builder from Yerevan. While I do notice Fish is going to get another scout out from Alpha. Looks like that was a bit preemptive over here. That's settler needs to come out in 410s. It definitely is itchy to get some more information from his opponent. He did not manage to actually meet... he did manage to meet him. Never mind, he actually did manage to meet him, and it looks like he's actually gonna try to block the settle. TaskForceFish smelled it correctly. We do have Zulu trying to actually get onto that tile for the 1-1, and it looks like Zulu is bringing also a scout with a slinger to help him actually push against the TaskForceFish scout, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna move him out. Now we do need to see where this settler is gonna go, because right now with the scout actually figuring out where Zulu is and where is he joining, and he sees that there isn't that much, I would say there isn't that much hill terrain over here to the east of Alpha, between Alpha and Ulundi, to cover. God, man, I swear. Goal free builder every game. I mean, the guy knows how to spawn, man. The guy knows how to spawn. We do have the war declaration being sent. Looks like Manuji has been the one declaring war on his opponent. He just gave defensive boost, good culture boost to TaskForceFish. It is fine. It is what it is. It's a risk, but he definitely needs this spawn out as soon as possible. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to tap this scout at the last second. While I do notice the scout will have a promotion, we do have him. There we go with a promotion over here. It does seem like he did get it, and we did have another wave of attacks coming out from the scout, from the cat scouts, going against the Fishian scout of his own. Well, it looks like Zulu right now will get into the borders of Gaul, and by the looks of it, we do have some floods going on in the Gallic territory in the south. While I do notice Gaul is going to get his Gesate back, he does have a bit of a problem here with his other scout. Looks like he might actually give the archery boost to Zulu if he's not going to move away from there. He might actually just move away last second, go into the banana tile and let that settler be. We do need to see what TaskForceFish is gonna do. He still has movement on the scout, and that would be probably the only way. There we go. It's probably the only way to get out to move. That's what I said. It's the only way. We do have another settler coming out from Ulundi in 2 turns, another settler coming out from Alpha next turn. In the tech side, both sides are actually going for bronze working, and looks like TaskForceFish for going animal husbandry first and then going into bronze working. He's definitely not far away from Manuji discovering on bronze working, and I really don't think Zulu actually did go for animal husbandry at the beginning. We do have also Pantheon being chosen. Religious settlements is going to be chosen here by Zulu. I'm actually very curious what you guys are voting right now in the Twitch chat. Oh, you're not voting. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't actually click the vote. Okay, it's 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes, we get the votes going. Let's go. I'm starting up the votes on Twitch. We do have them with the bits. With the bits, you have a chance to, with the bits, sorry, with the channel points, you have a chance with the power points to actually win more power points by correctly predicting the victory condition of this game. Is it gonna be a conceit? Is it gonna be a culture victory, science victory? If it's gonna be religious, diplomatic? Oh, you never know. Let's see who's gonna predict correctly.
07448339156 has joined the round table.
Bro, why do you have a Romanian number? Good evening, sir, but I don't even know if that's good, like, you know, to say it out loud. Oh my god, man. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope that you know you actually have a phone number there. I'm just saying, you know, you might want to take a look at it. Or is it a pun? Are you doing a pun on somebody? Alex 2005, we vote victory condition and not a winner. Yes, I think so, right? That was an idea that Deep Beasley put out at the beginning, and I was like, oh yes, let's see this. Let's see this going. I mean, definitely we need some spice. Okay, oh, this is terrible actually. Gaul was forced to put Noviodunum to the south. Is he actually gonna want to get the Temenanki over here? Oh my god, that's gonna take forever and a day. Well, we do have him with the Opidum to the east side. That's gonna be between two of these horses, at least +4. While I do notice he's also gonna have, well, I guess access to the one from Alpha as a +6 over here, but I don't think he's gonna want to give up from the capital that extra bonus. Migman, also good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, the river flooded twice. It's a nice city. It's not a bad city. I mean, you say nice city, but that city is basically working at 2-2 and 3-1-3 right now. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Anyway, we still don't have actually a Pantheon coming up from TaskForceFish. She did not go for the Faith card. No, he did go for the faith card. He probably Manuji did manage to get the faith pattern at the beginning, probably with the Yerevan first meet. I do notice Gol is gonna send that settler towards the north, and yes, he did declare war on Yerevan earlier anyway to get the builder away from it. It looks like Gol is still at war, so he might actually find it hard to get that hut away from Yerevan. Looks like also Zulu did manage to get the builder out, and I do see another settler coming out next to Bulawayo. It looks like the first Ikandas are also getting placed right in the face of his opponents. He's deploying these in the direction of his opponent. TaskForceFish is probably gonna be, he's probably gonna have a special sign when you get out from the Ikanda, you know, like go towards the Fishian land. It's just one single sign, There's like no city. Go back to the city. Go back to, I don't know, bananas. Go back to the forest over there. No, it's like one single sign. TaskForceFish that way. And that's it. The Zulu knows. He's gonna be there. Noviodunum to the rescue. He built Noviodunum so he can build 6 farms. Yeah. Feudal is a bonus. Woo-hoo! Yay. Anyway, we do have God of Craftsman coming up over here from the goal. We do have him also getting a slinger out from the city of Alpha, and I do notice to the east side he's trying to push out these Zulu units. We did have him also starting to get the culture going. This is very nice on his mines, and the 2-2-3-1 diamond tile is definitely going to be pog. While he's going to get his irons improved, he's also going to try to get iron working as quickly as possible. We do have him getting another builder from Bravo, and it looks like he did manage to get the first trader going from the city of Bravo. That city is only working, oh my god, this is a free pop city, only working a single 2-2. It's not like he doesn't have the gold. Don't get me wrong. TaskForceFish definitely has the gold. He doesn't want to invest into this. He's just working the 1-2 tiles and that's it. Probably switch the rice tile, right? Probably switch the rice tile a 2-2 and then working a 1-2. That's why he's also getting this builder so late right now. We do have him sending the trader from Bravo to Alpha. He's working on internals. He's also going to get God of Craftsman to boost his production up on all of these strategic resources. Already has 2-4-1 horse tiles to use. Oh, that's a pretty strong horse tile. That is a very strong horse. A very strong horse. Well, let's see, what do we have? With religious settlements, Zulu is probably going to want to catch up in the city count here soon. We do have him still struggling to get his third city on the map, going towards Krakatoa, where he's going to get a good influx of science and, of course, of culture. We do have him also with a possible silver settle if he wants to go for that resource. While I do notice he's also sending his trader from Bulawayo to Ulundi to try to get as quickly as possible the roads there, the infrastructure built. We do have him going for pottery next after he did manage to get the Ikanda, so he does need to build the barracks, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get some campuses here and there. We're going to need to see also his economy, how his economy is gonna get going, because he can't really fully rely on Penbrush and Voice, Cold Rage and all of the upgrades in his cities, although looking at his cities, he does have pretty good upgrades, I gotta say, like diamonds, he has some coffee tiles, some bananas over here, a copper. I mean, you know, that's like 7 gold right there. A fortune when you can't get it, right? But I'm pretty sure he's gonna require a lot more. And I'm pretty sure he's also gonna require to put some like commercial somewhere, a trading post somewhere, you know, like something that gives him gold. 138 religious, I'll take it. Okay, how does the score looking? Let's see. We do have 20 out of 19 for the fish, while Manuji is on 13 out of 19. But he's gonna settle Krakatoa over here. I think he should be fine. He might even get a boat. I don't think. Wait a second. Yeah, there's enough time. There's enough time to get a boat. I'm pretty sure he is very, very close to getting sailing. He should be fine. I don't think he wants to get a boat. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure he wants another bonus. But, you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do for that golden age, man. To dilute your rates? What? gold, so much more food in production already. We do have him on 33 versus 26 and 36 versus 21. I gotta say, on the food per 10, definitely TaskForceFish is leading the way there. We do have an encampment put down from Bravo, and I do notice he's gonna start upgrading the tiles in the city of Charlie here pretty quickly. He's also gonna get another Gesate from the city of Alpha, while there's another Slinger is getting trained there. Looking at the era score, I do notice that Manuji is 1 point off getting his golden age. Well, he's gonna discover currency, and that's gonna be fun to get that golden age. I'm pretty sure having a technology from the classical era is gonna be fine here. Well, he could have had horses, but he did not. Well, it's gonna take a while until he gets all of his barracks in, and of course upgrades it. Looks like in the north, gold did manage to take that hut and start moving on the coast towards the east side here. Is the silver settler worth it? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. And I would say for the build that right now Manuji is going for, it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Because to be honest, there wasn't another city that he could place quickly, right? And a good city. There really wasn't. Like, you had this one on the coast, and you just had the coastal settle, so you didn't have that much housing. You already wanted to build the Ikana anyway, so I guess that's not really a matter. This one to the west side, not as much, and he wouldn't have had the science and the culture, and he's gonna have pretty good tiles over here around it. You do see that he's gonna go for a granary to try to get that extra housing going. That's very surprising. Honestly, I was expecting him to go Ikanda immediately. I don't think he wants to spend the gold, and he doesn't have the gold to begin with, to spend the gold to get a tile, a second ring or a third ring tile. But anyway, that's a +6 Oppidum also to the east of Nordwengu. Sorry, wow, I said Oppidum. What? No, never mind. I was talking about, I was thinking about Oppidums, but definitely not the correct nation, not the good nation. This is Zulu, no Oppidums for Zulu. Maybe if he gets them from the goal. Also, shouldn't that be a thing, by the way? Really, shouldn't that be a thing in the games? Like, if you take over an opponent, why don't you have access to his cothons and its bonuses? Why, if you take out the sun, for example, it becomes a barracks, you know, like an encampment? Why? It should be original. It's a good Oppidum when gold takes the city. That's also true. That's also true. There we go. I was thinking in the future, man. He needed a score, otherwise it's GG. Yeah, it's still 18 out of 19, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that point from discovering his currency in 2 turns. He's also getting state workforce in 2 turns. That's actually a pretty good culture requirement here. And I do notice the lands in Nordwengu are starting to get a few more explosions from Krakatoa, getting more fertility. Look at the city, man. He's getting 3 signs just from Nordwengu. He's so happy right now. Anyway, getting a 2-turn campus here in Bulawayo. That's only gonna be a +3, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Next to a geothermal, some rainforest here next to. I do see he went Moksha in the capital city of Ulundi, while he didn't actually activate the +1 culture from Moksha per population. I'm pretty sure he's gonna activate it soon when he's gonna get that next one, the state workforce. Right, he does need the state workforce for the second government title. Looking at the city states, we do have one with gold, one with faith, and one with production. I do have to say this is gonna be very valuable for the Oppidums of gold here. And I do also want to say gold is looking like he's going Pingala internals. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we don't really see this often, do we? Well, we do have Pingala establishing over there in the city of Alpha, just getting his body on the chair of Alpha, and we do have some archers also coming out from that city. Oppidums have finished, and of course the extra production kicked in for TaskForceFish. Is on 49 right now versus the 35 of Manuji. Definitely that's a big bonus. That's a big bonus. And I do notice he's gonna need to get some more quarries over here, while he's gonna have quite a few strong chops. We do need to see when he's gonna get his encampments, if he's gonna start getting those projects for his golden ages, for his generals, I mean. In the city of Bravo. Wait a second. When is this Opidum from? This is from Alpha. Okay, this is from Charlie. This is from Charlie. That's another +4. And Bravo did not put down an Opidum. Okay, he must be keeping this for something else. Chat, any ideas? Why is he keeping Bravo without his second district slot locked? Waiting for irrigation, +4 on the rise. Oh, he put it. Okay, he was waiting for gold. Okay, he was waiting for gold. Never mind. I mean, I was thinking, why would he do it? You know, like, why would he do it then? Yeah, but he wants +4 on the rise would have been nice, but well, first of all, he needs irrigation. Second of all, he definitely wants the food in the city of Alpha. Pingala Eternals makes sense. You kind of can't get science any other way since you can't. You need encampments and opidums. Yes, and of course getting to the 7th population, and you do need some gold to get from your units, so you're not gonna get to full spam those districts. That's gonna be a problem. Yes, we do need to see how Zulu is also gonna get to cover this problem with 19 science and 14 culture. Looks like the science that he's getting from his wonders is pretty good. We do have him also with another 2 settlers coming from Ulundi and Bulawayo. That is gonna be good here because Goli is gonna get his 2 turning of a settler anyway here, and I'm pretty sure when he's gonna finish his full Ikandas, he's gonna be his full Opidums, he's gonna be full of production. He's already 55, man. He's about to hit that double number of Manuji. 64, whew, and he's gonna pass him by. We do have Zulu also hunting down the cats of fish. What do you have against these cats? What did these cats do to you? Man, you know what my cat did today? I mean, she's in another heat period. And I mean, not gonna lie, it's the first time that I actually see a female cat just do all over the place. Do stuff all over the place. But this time, I was standing next to my PC talking with my mom on the phone. I was just moving around and trying to like have a conversation with my mom. I was actually even relating to her what happened like last night with the cat, that she was like extraordinarily vocal and stuff like that. You know how cats are in heat. And right in front of me, bro, she peed on the chair. she was like being, oh my god, what, bro? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What? Oh my god. Of course, good thing I have Hanky's waiting around, because you need to like take that off immediately. Unbelievable. Anyway, yeah, big experience. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. She's not spayed yet. No. Why is she not spayed yet? Because I didn't really want to do everything at once, right? I already took her to the vet for the leg, and she still is recovering. She still has like probably like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of recovery, so I don't really want to force the issue. And I had another female cat. I'm usually of the opinion that you should let them 4 or 5 years. Maybe they actually find a partner. Maybe they do have like a round of a new generation of the same cat. But the last one wasn't as vocal. Oh my god, man. This one is very vocal. Very vocal. Anyway, and we do need to see what's going on here. Zulu did manage to get the military engineer. That means he did manage to recruit Burikan, that's a general. And of course, Gol got Trungtrak here for permanently reducing his war readiness by 25. Not sure that's going to matter that much. We do have Gol here also doing a project. I'm pretty sure he actually did a project. Yeah, he did do a project. And he's going to get another project. And we do have Zulu, by the looks of it, in a heap of trouble. That scout from Gol did manage to pass through the forest and did manage to get on to the iron tile. Ulundi is gonna finish his government plaza next turn. That also means he's not getting a unit to try to close the gap for this scout to not allow him to pillage. That iron tile is gonna be taken out, and that's gonna be extra gold that Gol can invest into getting his archers upgraded from the slingers. While he's also running these projects, by the way, he's running them very quickly, and that also gives him the chance to deny Zulu a general. Can you imagine the horror of being denied a general when you're a big Zulu and you already make the sacrifice of getting a military engineer? I think Zulu really needs to get on top of this, because otherwise he's going to be a very sad panda. We do need to see also how Manuji is going to deal with the Geisates and the scouts that are coming out towards his territory. Looks like he's going to get some archers out to deal with this menace. While I do notice TaskForceFish is going to start to set up his city on the east side, he's going through the mountains. He's actually going through the mountains, and I guess that's fine, right? He's gonna get another Oppidum here on the 2 grassland tile, and that Gavron Plaza is gonna be so good. It's good, it's good. The +5 Oppidum, it's good. Okay, well, more upgrades. That is very bold settle. Yes, yes, that is a very bold settle indeed. Oh man, it is what it is. If you get denied the General Zulu, you might as well CC, quit the tournament. I don't get that far, but yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, that's like, is that even possible? Denying a general from Zulu? Wow. Mitchell, hello there, sir, and welcome. No more remaps, no more remaps. We went through that phase. The players are also 1034 right here, so we can actually take a look at their golden ages. Now we do have a pen brush and voice golden age on TaskForceFish. He's starting to get that extra culture from his districts, and as you can see, he's on 18 science and 27 culture, while he is also on 58 points of production, getting his other general. Oh my god, he gonna get it. There is no way Zulu's getting a general here. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, we know it is what it is. Warlord's Throne also coming up in 4 tenths from the city of Alpha. We do have some builders coming out from Zulu and the Warlord's Throne from him also. Manuji did go for 22 science with 26 culture. I do see a pen brush and voice golden age activated, and I do notice he's getting more Ikandas from his newly made cities here. Finally did push back the Gallic units that were hitting the city of Norwengu, and he's getting Magnus in the city of Bulawayo, not his capital, which is kind of surprising. But I think this Magnus is not the Magnus we used to know. This is not the same Magnus. You know what this Magnus is? Do you know this Magnus, guys? Have you met him? Hello, there's Papas. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Are there only 2 classical generals in duo maps? No, there are 4. But I mean, Zulu gun 1 transformed it into a military engineer. Then we did have gold pick 3. It's a chopper. There we go. MS Doll knows. It's a chopper. We do need to see how Manuji is going to try to get the chops going. It looks like he's a bit too late. He was going for encampment training projects. But yeah. Oh, wait. He did manage to do it? Wait, he got it? How did he get it? What? But I'm pretty sure he finished it. What? He didn't do it? Or did he? Was this TaskForceFish delay? Oh my god. I think he actually delayed his so he discovered the civic core technology, and he increased the cost for the project. That also put it from 2 turns, finishing in 2 turns, to 3 turns, and that's why he didn't get it. Zulu got it. Wow. Just because of 1 civic and 1 technology, 1 oversight gave Zulu over here a general. I mean, Machiavelli, you know, it is what it is. Fish didn't do anything special. I mean, he didn't get the project. He finished the project too late. He did do something special. He finished the project too late. But yeah, very good job over here with the military engineer. A nice catch. I didn't notice there was a chop, but I didn't actually notice it was the military engineer who did it. It is what it is. Oh, wait. Is this? Oh, the Fishian scout. He already moved. Well, it is what it is. We do have Manuji sending his slingers to the west side. He's sending one of these spearmen to poke out the cats from his north, and as you can see, he's still getting his Warlord's Throne 3 turns, got to 5 cities. Norwengu is still being hit by that volcano. It seems like Krakatoa is getting more. Does it seem to you the same as it seems to me? Krakatoa is starting to get a bit more and more excited as these 2 nations clump up together. Let's see what are the yields at the end of the game from these tiles. They're already 3-4-2-2s, guys, or 4-3-3-2s. I mean, that is exactly like that what the cat is saying. That is a sexy city. That is amazing, man. Oh my, yeah. What do you want more from it? Fish's protected project worked as intended. No increase in general price took place. I see. Krakatoa is half of Zulu science. Yes, basically, it's I think we can say for sure with our hands on our hearts that Nodwengu actually paid. Yeah, it paid in full and then some. It was good. He was not in line. They both got the project, but Manuji is so he took the general. I see. Okay. Machiavelli is saying that it wasn't what I said. It was something else, and the goal did finish the second project. Okay. Well, we do have Opidums coming out from TaskForceFish, of course, as intended over here towards the southwest of Delta. He's going to get a lot of influx of production in that city center, and I do notice that Manuji did manage to catch up in the production number, 54 versus 56 of TaskForceFish. Well, we do have the fish also starting to arm himself with some swordsmen while he's going to get the granary here in the city of Bravo. He does need to send the trader somewhere. He does have a 5th and a 6th city going towards the north and the northwest, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to get at least another one there to the north, but very late. That's probably gonna be his setup. This kind of looks like he's gonna be his setup. 6 cities setup over here on goal, while on the other side we do have Zulu on his 245. I would imagine he's gonna get another one out, but he just didn't have time. He's gonna use Liang to protect his city of Norwengu from the explosions of Krakatoa, and well, I guess Liang will have a very special umbrella. Which dedications did they take for the era? Penbrush and Voice and Penbrush and Voice. Both of them, Penbrush and Voice. Yep. And I do notice in the goal pattern, neither of them are actually that happy, right? We got Fish over here on 11, we got Manuji on 13, while the Fish is going to get his mathematics coming up in 1, and Manuji is going to still wait for his apprenticeship in 4. We do also have Pingala deployed in the city of Alpha. That actually still doesn't put him at the same number as Manuji, but I gotta ask, did he actually get the Pingala internals? Because this doesn't really smell like Pingala. No, they do. No, it does smell like Pingala internals. This is Pingala internals, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think he would have had the science from anything else. He doesn't have a single campus, not a single tile that gives him science other than the siren tile, right? That's about it. He doesn't have these in the city of Delta yet improved. Anyway, we do have also hanging gardens coming up from Bulawayo. This is surprising that Manuji is going to want to get that hanging gardens chopped with, of course, Magnus. It is good that he's chopping it with Magnus. I was just so excited to see the Magnus chopper here actually get a lot of units. Like, you know, like chop some knights, chop some crossbows, choppy. Let's see how this goes, you know. How do they go against the city of Delta? Are they going to play the Lambada? Is it going to be one of those Kukarajas? Or something else? Yeah, he has these 2 barracks, so I'm also a bit confused. Yeah, no drums of war. He's taking it slow. I mean, you know, this might be like in 2.5 Men. If you guys know the expression, take it slow. You know, this might be it. This might be Alan taking it slow. It is what it is. We do have Manuji here also preparing his stone chops for something. I don't yet see him spending the production for hanging gardens, but we're going to need to see how this goes. Code time also not Pingala internals, just Pingala second. Third promotion not worth it for one trader this early. That is also true. That is also true, Code Time. I cannot disagree with this. Also, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do want to see how things evolve over here. I'm pretty sure he does have a decent amount of population to give him the science. And if you say it's just Pingala 2, I mean, it would be what, 6 science points, 7 science points, maybe with all of the boosts. That's basically what he's getting from the city of Alpha. And right now, he's on 12. Isn't that a bit more than what Pingala second would give him? I have never heard anyone make a 2.5 Men reference. Unique. Wait, really? Wow. No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people made a 2.5 reference. Not the bad 2.5, by the way. Not the last series. Those, I don't know how it actually survived after that change of a actor. Anyway, gold production hasn't increased much in a while, so Zulu caught up. Yes, indeed, that is true. He did put more and more production into these cities. That also means an investment in time. So gold is gonna definitely get more production points when he's gonna finish the new settlers cities and their oppidums, their respective oppidums. While I do notice TaskForceFish is gonna go for military tactics here in 8 turns. He's also gonna get feudalism next turn. I did notice he's starting to put the pre-builds going, but I say this is gonna be, wait, is this gonna be him? Okay, there we go. He's actually switching off. I was like, no, are you actually gonna not switch away from the builders? That is very naughty. Like, why? Are you gonna want to get 3 charged builders and then chop 5 charged builders? Might happen. 5 from inhabitants, 5 from Pingala, plus 15%, 11 point science. Wait, you don't get 5 from 0.5, right? You get like, you don't get a full point from inhabitants. Capital science doesn't change with Pingala internals. The city the trader was sent from gets the science. Oh, right. Alex 2005 makes a good point over here. The trader will actually, in the science, will show up on the cities. So we can take a look at the cities. What's that trading to? What's this trading to? Let's see. The trader, Delta. 1. That's not Pingala science. If this is true, Alex 2005, that's not Pingala science. That is not Pingala internal. Yeah. Kedenk. Okay. Hello there, sir, and good evening. The palace is giving 3 in alpha, right? Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's see. We got an encampment training project coming out from Bulawayo. He's gonna get Hannibal Barca over here on the west side, but looks like he's scrambling to get the Trebuchet one. He wants Ethelfled. He really wants Ethelfled, so he is planning to push. We're just not at that push. By the looks of it, we do have also the goal about to kill an encampment of Zulu, and it's very surprising that we actually have goal pushing Zulu, not Zulu pushing goal. While we do, of course, see the encampment training project finishing up next in Bulawayo, we do need to see how Zulu is gonna get his defenses up. His Ikanda in Nodwengu is down, and that city is extremely valuable to him. Like, look at this city, man. This is just full of candy. This is better than the chocolate factory. You got it. Woohoo! Let's go. Okay, now we do have more archers coming out from his capital, and of course he's gonna want to repair his iron tile here. Looking at stirrups in a few turns here, in 5 turns, I do have to say that TaskForceFish is not only gonna have men-at-arms, but he's also gonna have the ability to build those pikemen that are definitely gonna hold on stirrups. I will say knights over here from Manuji. We do need to see when is he gonna get his cores and how many. That's a problem. How many cores is he gonna get? Looking at Manuji pillaging his tiles over here, it looks like he's gonna send a defense in Gumdundulovo with some archers going around. He's also gonna have to fight that Gesate with some archer support from Delta, while at the moment we don't actually have more units coming out from Gaul. That's it. We got these 2 lonely swordsmen that I think just I think these guys had the itch, you know, like, you know, that, you know, it happens at some point. You just want to do something and there's nothing to do. There's like really nowhere to go. You just want to do something, so you do something stupid. You just go and attack your opponent. Bam, 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 bam. Well, I guess this time around it worked. They actually got to Nodwengu and they managed to take down the Ikana. They caught those guys by surprise over there during in the middle of the night. They were sleeping. All of them, they were sleeping. Nobody knew anything. And of course, the Zulu horses are already arriving in Nodwengu, while we do have some archer support and we do have some generals over here also. It does seem like these horses will have the ability to go for the swordsman over here, try to cut them off so he can take them down. Is he getting still no Pingala internals? Okay, that's just Pingala. And Moksha, okay, he's getting Moksha, 42 culture. We do have Manuji on 31 science with 42 culture of his own, and they're starting to tick down the clock until the next era with new builders coming around. And of course, all of these popping out from Zulu cities are gonna be feudalism builders, just like Gold did manage to get his. We do have Gold here putting down the statue of Zeus, which is gonna give him the extra a lot of units first of all, and the extra production towards those anti-cav units, which is very valuable. It does seem like also Gold is gonna start his production up of just pure swordsman. I mean, you gotta get that purity in. And what we do have the Ikana getting repaired here in the city of Nordwengo, and we do need to see when Manuji is gonna start pumping out some harder units. Stirrups coming up in 2 turns. He doesn't really have gold to spend, so he can upgrade. So I wouldn't really expect a lot of heavy chariots coming out from him to upgrade them into knights. Looks like Gold did manage to win over a unit of Zulu here, while it doesn't seem like Zulu can actually push against the swordsman. Those are a bit too tough for him to handle. We do have the 2 generals just trading here, staying there. Fish is gonna get his military tactics in 3, and I do see him getting recorded history. He's chopping the food in the city of Alpha, doesn't have housing. This is very bad by the way, that he doesn't have housing, but I'm pretty sure he's wait, is he on that rice tile to chop it? Because I'm pretty sure he can actually get to 7 pop quite quickly, right, if he chops that rice tile with the marsh underneath it. We do have a 7th population here already in the city of Charlie, which I'm pretty sure we do need to wait for him to select what kind of districts he's gonna put down. We do have him with one of these. Oh, there we go. That's a theater square. That is a theater square. He wants to get it next to the statue of Zeus to make it a +3, of course, with the help of the Ikanda and that encampment. While he's defending the east side from Zulu, we still don't have cores coming out from Zulu. A lot of archers are standing by, and looking at Manuji with his 20 gold a turn, he will need to actually hold every little bit of scrap of gold that he's gonna get to upgrade units. And look at that, we actually have a heavy chariot coming up from Ulundi. I mean, that is so much gold. Where is he gonna get the gold? Does he have like chops of gold or something, you know, piles of gold underneath? Well, I guess he does have some mace tiles in Ugumdululovu, and I do see that Zulu is getting hit over here in, well, one of his spearmen was a bit, I think this guy wanted to do the same as the guys from Gaul. He actually took an example, he heard the story, but yeah, he forgot to tell a friend. It is what it is. He forgot to bring a friend. He just checked Delta and it was +1. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's +3. Woo! It is +3. Did he? I think this is the moment he activated. Is this the moment he activated? Chat. Code time. Hunde Priester. Is this the moment we have all been waiting for? The famous Governor Pingala opening on the goal. Activated. Is this the one? It's from Pop. Code time is saying no. Code time is saying no. It is from the population. Okay, and I'm guessing it's also from the iron tile, right? I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2. That's 2 points from the iron tile. That's not Pingala Intelligence. There we go. Code time says no. We need to listen. We do have Manuji here also gathering his strengths to get Oracle in Bulawayo. That's his second one that he's trying to get, desperately trying to get the second golden age, I would assume. Looking at his score here, he's 40 out of 40 and he does need 51. He just got the first score and he did not build a boat yet, so I would assume he might actually build a boat. Now we do have him also 6 turns away from actually getting the golden age. He's scoring up another unit, an archer next to Gumdundu Lovo, and I gotta say, Goal is pushing him with the one single swordsman. That's probably not gonna do that much damage, but still he needs to be careful, especially with heavy chariots coming around, and especially with the fact that he doesn't have a lot of gold to play with. He does need to be very careful which units is he gonna actually prioritize to upgrade and which units is he not. Well, it looks like Goal is gonna get another city towards Yerevan, not actually towards Bensingi de Bemaraja, but towards that rice tile over there towards the north. And that is a pretty pog Opidum, not bad. +4 Opidum over there turns into +6. No, just +4. But still, man, this would have been a +4 also. Just you know, settle the iron tile, get all of that science. Ooh, baby, look at that gold. Yep. Anyway, we do have him actually chopping that rice tile and the march tile in the city of Alpha. He's gonna get his campus out in 2 turns, and I do see, I guess, another one coming out from Delta. We're probably gonna see him needing to upgrade these with his gold, and that's another problem TaskForceFish is gonna have. Doesn't have a lot of gold. And we do have Charlie putting down Etemenanki, and he already started putting down quite a few farms here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very happy getting that extra science going. He did manage to recruit Isodor of Miletus and whoa, finished that statue of Zeus immediately. Almost one turn over here. I mean, it was one tap. You just didn't see the moves. It was just one tap, you know, in a blink of an eye, he got it. Good deny for Shaka. Yes, yes, good deny. But can you imagine they didn't even go for this? He didn't even think of going for this. He just got Oracle, Hanging Gardens, and ignored it. Engineers, yes. The next one is Imhotep, and looks like Goal is probably going to have this one as well with 5.7 points a turn. I'm pretty sure he's going to get there. We do have in the scientist screen only Zulu making points, but I'm pretty sure also Goal is going to start making points after next turn with the campus finishing in the city of Alpha. That is an easy peasy +4, and of course getting the science is going to help him tie over here Manuji. I mean, don't think there was that much of a difference in the total requirement. It's only like 130 points or so difference between them, while we do need to see if that's actually going to amount to an advantage. We do have them making basically the same amount of culture between them. Looking at the era score here, I'm pretty sure that's for Fish. Wait a second. Oh, Fish is scrambling. Fish is scrambling, and to be honest, I think this would have been quite a valuable prediction. Is Fish gonna get this or not? I feel like Fish should get a religion and get Zen meditation. It would help a lot. How many amenities does he have? Probably not many, right? He's on 0. Yeah, would definitely help a lot. You were talking about also Toa at the beginning, but yeah, he didn't go for it. They did not go for it, even though it was a pretty good one. It looks like Apadana is going to be his choice in the city of Alpha. He does have a builder on this deer tile, but he doesn't want to take the chance of missing that wonder, missing those extra era score points. He's on 55 out of 63, and by the looks of it, he's actually going to get this quite quickly. Still in the Classical Republic, he did manage to get the work done on Great Bath in 3 turns. Also at the Menaki 2 turns in the city of Charlie. Wait, did he just chop a sheep tile for extra food? Oh my god, he's getting all of the population he can get, improving one of his swordsmen into a meta-times. This is going to cost him 35 a pop here, and by the looks of it, well, we do have Zulu with strong enough horses to withstand a few hits from these. We're going to need to see when they're going to be close to each other what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure Zulu with his core ability should be having enough strength to push back. Gold is a problem. Like these archer cores are gonna cost a lot. But anyway, I guess we'll see. We do have a road being created. The military engineer is being put to work between Ulundi, Bulawayo, and the cities of Alpha over here of Gold. We do have the military engineer starting to get that work done. And while I do see Ethelfred is showing up on the front line, that is a free trebuchet whenever he's gonna choose to get it. I don't see him building. Oh, he was a bit, I guess he hesitated over there, and the archer did manage to move back on the city of Delta. Tervana has also been settled to the north, where there is one of these warriors from Yerevan popping into that border and trying to see, hello, what's up? Etemenaki got finished in the city of Charlie, and yes, we do have the extra production and these extra points of science on all of these tiles. Very nice. I would say I would prove the city of Charlie. It took a while, but it actually got to our hearts. It would help with Golden for Zulu to match religion. Hey Torburn, thank you so much for the raid, sir, and welcome everybody. We're watching a 1v1 going on in Civ6. This is played by two very good players, well-known players in the Civ6 community, especially in the international one. Manuji on one side playing Zulu, while on the other side we do have the Gold, and slowly they're trying to inch forward towards each other, trying to see how and where the chink in the armor is. Welcome everybody, and we do need to keep on watching to see how the evolution of the game is gonna be. He's one short. Temenaki is only worth 3 points since it's an era before. Well, he did manage to get 64-63, while I do see Manuji did also get to 51-51. Both of them are going to secure their golden ages, and it looks like wonders were the ones that got them. New builders also coming around here from Zulu. We do have the first knight appearing on the scene, and it doesn't seem like he's gonna have enough damage to take out his opponents with just a simple knight. He's gonna need the cores, and he's gonna need a lot more of them. I'm also thinking crossbowman cores over here are gonna be a requirement if he's gonna be, well, if he's gonna have enough units to go for this. Oh, Zulu. Looks like the Ikanda is in danger again, and I'm pretty sure Manuji is gonna need to do something about this. Machinery is only coming out in 2 turns, and that would have definitely been very, very valuable right now to have a crossbow core with the ability to deal enough damage against these men-at-arms. The men-at-arms right now, they just don't care. They really don't care about the shots of archer cores, you know, like it is what it is. It's like, it's basically, you're talking about, how was that guy called in Transformers, like the big guy? How is that? Not Bumblebee, not the yellow one. How's the other guy called? It's basically that guy, the big hero, you know, being shot by little ants. And like it's not even scratching. Optimus Prime, yeah, it's basically like he's fighting Optimus Prime over there, you know, like there's not even it's not even a fair fight. It's like humans attacking Optimus Prime. What are they gonna do? Like scratch him with bullets with little lead points? Oh, let me look at my little gun over here, and it starts to transform that whole hand over there, and it starts spinning energy and stuff like that, and you're like, no. Stop. I only got this lead. This lead is very good. I trade it for my life. What? Yeah, there we go. An archer core is a lot of arrows, but it doesn't mean much to a guy with good armor. Exactly, right? But we do have, I gotta say, even in this situation, we do have Zulu over here trying to push through, and it looks like God is saying, what? You come into my house, drink my Coca-Cola from the fridge, and you don't leave anything? I mean, come on, bro. Not even a tissue? Not even that. Well, it looks like Manuji got pushed out from that encampment in the city of Delta, and it looks like we do have walls going up in the city of Delta as well. A bit surprising that he's spending the production on walls. Is he actually doing this because he doesn't want to be as aggressive as we think he will be? Or is he doing this to actually be aggressive as we want him to be? Well, we do need to see which one of those will be. I do have to say that Fish over here could actually double step on the archer core if he wants to. With the man-at-arm, he could just get very close up and personal and tap that on the back, and of course push it back from that forward line. He could even go against that horse afterwards. Well, not really, actually, no. The horse is unbeatable. This is an unbeatable horse. Can you imagine this man-at-arms is actually dying, attacking into a horseman core? Wow, that's a 65 defense strength horse. Ooh, baby, those muscles. Now, why do they go for civil service? Do they already have mercenaries? Yes, they do already have mercenaries. Both of them have mercenaries, and I'm pretty sure civil service is more a stepping stone towards monarchy than anything else, like towards divine right. And so many units from the fish, and he is out simming. This duel seems over. Ooh, apocalyptical predictions over here happening in chat. We do have Zulu getting a scout in, trying to see what's going on in the Fishian land. While in the Eelstab, Fish's economy is starting to buckle. We do have him on -3 gold a turn, 135 production. Looks like Manuji managed to keep up in the science, in the culture, and in the production screen. That is not a big difference. The city of Delta did chop the walls, and it looks like, of course, it nullified the advantage that Zulu's knights might have had over his units. While we do have these Maritimes able to withstand multiple hits from the Knights of Zulu, we only have a single Knight of Zulu, so multiple hits is probably not gonna happen. We do have Manuji also with quite a few builders still able to chop and improve his land. We do need to see what is he gonna choose to go for. Oh, I think he found a way. Crossbowman core is coming in, getting high built, while TaskForceFish is trying to punch his way towards the general of his wait, was that the general? Oh, that was Hannibal Barca, right? It wasn't. Oh my god, he lost a military engineer also. Oh, was that a military engineer, or was that the general? Oh, did era change already? Did they get golden? Do they have dedications? Yes. No. I mean, they have pen brush and voice right now on Ambiorix, and it looks like Manuji No, he did not get one. Can you imagine? Actually didn't know. Anyway, we got a quick thing over here happening. Let me actually put profit in. You know, we got the. Let's go for culture, science. Hello, sir. I copy. What was the science? What did I say? Wait. Profit science. Profit science. You. There we go. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Fish looks like he got a man at arms right between his opponent. Manuji still scrambling to get his units out. 3 turns to get one of these crossbowman cores is gonna take a while, and we do need to see how much Fish can actually make headway against Zulu here, especially with quite a few units coming in. Not upgraded though. These spearmen are not taking their pikemen choices. While yes, we do have new units getting upgraded, getting pumped out of the Gallic series, we just don't have him with a strong enough economy. 10 gold a turn, that's it. Well, first crossbowman core did come out today, and it looks like he will be able to do the damage against these units of gold. We do have them moving up and did manage to take down another unit there of Zulu. You know, while I do notice that Zulu is starting to recover his units here, getting his Night Core from the offense against Delta. I'm actually quite curious if we're gonna see TaskForceFish move forward. Are we gonna see him actually try to take out the knight? He might actually be able to take out that knight, isn't he? At the cost, the grave cost of the man-at-arms strength, but you know, he could take it down. Anyway, we do have another Night Core coming in from Undunlovo. These units are very crazy, even against the Gallic men-at-arms, while we do need to see when they're gonna get next to their generals and where are they gonna go. He definitely needs a lot more crossbowman cores to deal with all of the units of gold. And well, in the meantime, we do have also to take a look at their science and their next upcoming districts, with Alpha finishing up his campus. We did have a theater square here in the city of Charlie, while he did manage to get the Temenaki for the extra science. It looks like they're mirroring each other extremely well when it comes to the science and the culture. 42, 39, 61, 63. Production difference is not that big. Yes, Zulu has an extra over there, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that much. We do need to see also how Manuji is gonna get to use his last chops here. He definitely has quite a few more forests to get going, and it looks like the target will be Night Cores, so he can actually push back against gold and even maybe push him to his push him into his senses here. We do have Zulu also needing to move that archer core somewhere. Looks like he's gonna shift enter it in the Ikanda, while his crossbow core is starting to move on to the front line. He just lost another one of those. Well, I guess it's fine. He traded the horse for one of these men-at-arms. It's fine. Another crossbow core. I think he should be fine. Looks like Manuji over here is going to be fine for quite a while. TaskForceFish will need something much stronger to actually go against his opponent, and it does seem like he's going to need a lot more science to get there. Manuji, on the other hand, we do need to see how quickly he's going to manage to actually get some more points here. We do have him with 4 great scientist points a turn. I don't see him with another campus, but I do see Baba Nango has its 4th population. Why is he not putting down a district over there? Why is he waiting in Baba Nango? That's so important. He doesn't want to lock in a +2 campus over here, or he doesn't want a campus. He does want to get some gold. He's on 19 gold a turn right now. Yes, that's not that big, but his production is fine. He also recruited both Wonder Generals already, so maybe it doesn't matter that much anymore. Yeah, oh sorry, for whatever reason, my mind went to military engineers instead of great engineers. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, he did have one military engineer that he did convert from a general, but I think he lost it at some point. He was building the pathway here, the road here, and he just got stopped by the goal. He was like, definitely, you know, annoyed by it. We do have TaskForceFish also starting to move a little bit forward his men-at-arms. Let's actually see if he's going to manage to two-tap that Archer core. I'm pretty sure he's wary about the counter-attack that might happen from Zulu. With 2 Knight cores, this is dangerous territory. These could take out the men-at-arms. Double shot them. We do also need to see if Manuji is going to move forward with his crossbow and core over these hills. This is stopping him from actually having the vision on the west side and even also the clear sight to get there. Now looking at the east, okay, another night core, 2 more night cores coming in. Nodwenguis did manage to actually get one of these heavy chariot cores, and I do notice in the city of Umgundulovus he still has the mace stars to actually chop and get more gold quickly so he can upgrade. If he could upgrade, actually it would be terrible for TaskForceFish with like 4 or 5 of these crossbow and cores starting to eat away at your units every turn. That's not gonna be funny. These especially if they do manage to get like level 1s, level 2 promotions, these are gonna be deadly. And TaskForceFish is gonna take a while until he's gonna manage to get his own nationalism, his own stronger unit, and so on and so forth. It's good thing that he did manage to plug in Victor in the city of Delta so he can get another +3 from that defense. I don't see it activated though. He did not spend the governor title on Victor's. No, he just got the Victor for the extra walls and that's it. The extra combat strength here. He doesn't have the garrison commander for the extra +3. We do have another trader coming around here from Manuji, and I do see he's gonna get monuments out from Gundunlovo while he still has quite a few chops. Looks like army is the priority right now. Going for printing in 5, guilds coming up in 3, intelligence agency in alpha. While we did not have a specializing building of choice here in Manuji's territory, he did switch to monarchy, while TaskForceFish did go for his own monarchy as well. Wow, if Zulu would only just move a little bit over here, or just you know, take a peek over here, take a sneak peek between the forest, see what's going on. What happened in Congress? That is what we were discussing. Let's see. Great engineers, double points. Scientific city states, 100%. And it looks like Toilet did manage to get 2 diplo points. Yep. Toilet got a diplo points. It is what it is. I don't know how. Oh, kick. What? Did the diplo points just get, how do you call it, slot ordered? Did they just get slot ordered? Kick W, man. No, I mean, I wouldn't really say that Zulu is gonna go for a diplo victory. Don't get me wrong. He's probably gonna be looking for another type of victory, but it still would have been funny. Anyway, we do have the crossbow and cores of Zulu starting to inch closer to goal here, and they're gonna start shooting quite quickly. It's not gonna be the same lead of the archers. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be heavier, tougher lead over here going against these units of goal. We do have already the attack going, and it looks like one of these men-at-arms has been taken down, while Zulu does have more units coming in. Another night core from Ungundunulovo. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna get the gold to upgrade this level 2 archer. Ooh, baby, level 2 crossbow and core with a general. Oh, don't mind if I do. We're gonna need to see if Manuji, there we go, 148. Oh, immediately TaskForceFish knows, man. He's like, you ain't touching that, bro. You ain't touching that. I mean, you know, I'm gonna go as far as to sacrifice my own units to deny you the level 2 archer going into a crossbow. And yeah, I think that's a very, very powerful deny. I'm pretty sure that would have just been dead. And it looks like one of his knights also got taken out, while Gol is gonna manage to keep alive his men-at-arm over here. I'm actually quite curious. Is that gonna be the strategy? I think that men-at-arm is gonna survive, right? Is it? I think it's gonna survive. He's gonna get another, check this out, he's gonna get hit once and he's gonna get a promotion. He only needs 1 single point of experience and poof, magical healing happens. Just imagine getting a promotion. Imagine this happening on the street. You see some guy just promoting, or a girl just promoting itself over there, and new skin, new everything, new textures, new clothes, new glasses. Whoa! Yay! Level 78. Anyway. Doubling points seems pretty good for goal. Yeah, that is definitely good doubling points. I don't think it's a good use of that word though. I think that word definitely means something else. Doubling the great engineer points. Yes. Don't they have to relobby? No, I don't think so. I don't think they care that much. On the street, getting shot levels you up. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It depends how you look at it, right? Oh my god. I mean, you're still going up somehow. It is what it is, you know? Well, there's still quite a bit of going against each other happening here between Love and Delta. It does seem like Zulu is managing to lose quite a few units to goal, and the counterattacks from the Gallic Nation, from the Maritimes, do seem quite strong over here against even the Night Corps of Zulu. You know, we do have him doing, well, he was doing significant damage. Did something happen here that his Maritime is not that strong? No? Okay. Kick W. Then what is this knight? +6 support bonus. Interesting. The last one actually died very quickly. That's why I'm so surprised about this. Manuji does have 233 gold in the bank, and this is a bit surprising. What is he waiting to use it on? I would have thought that he's gonna try to put the gold into his archers, try to put the gold into his heavy chariots, but no, he's actually having another plan in his mind, and we do need to wait for it to be revealed. Now, it does seem like also Zulu is gonna have the opportunity to take out this man-at-arms. Well, he didn't want to step on it and pushed it back to his city of Delta. While I do notice to the southwest, these Gallic Spearmen did not get upgraded. TaskForceFish did manage to start to get quite a bit of gold per turn. Not only that, but he also does manage to get more science and more culture than his opponent here. 56 versus 40, 76, 69. Well, I do notice he did manage to also get... he gonna get the Colosseum. Carlos Roder, sir, he finished printing. Thank you. I wasn't sure if... No, he didn't. He not yet finished printing. I wasn't sure if he finished, but it looks like he didn't. Okay, we got Zulu over here managing to take out the Maritime. Another one might actually be taken out this turn. This upcoming turn, we're going to need to see if he has the strength to take 2 down. I'm pretty sure there will be some form of a counter-attack here. No, it's Fish moving away, retreating that Maritime at the dawn of day and actually getting safely back in the city of Delta. We do have new crossbows coming in, and still he did not want to get the Archer Core upgraded. I mean, you know, it's expensive. I know, 250 gold. That is... basically an armor neither, but really you need it, right? You need it. Yeah, TaskForceFish, it looks like he's still putting the extra production in the city of Bravo. I mean, this city would have worked so nicely with Magnus. He had so many chops, but still the extra culture from Moksha, man, invaluable. Have you seen his timing on Monarchy? Oh, cara mia, beautiful, amazing. Manuji is really strong, but his team is worse, so no real choice but to push and push now. You gotta go when you gotta go, and I'm actually quite happy that finally Manuji is actually seeing the light. Well, he didn't really have the vision, but nor did he poke around the forest. I gotta say, man, he had to poke all of the chokes. He really had to poke all of the chokes here to see where is TaskForceFish weak and where is he strong, right? I mean, it is what it is. We do have a Zulu with the crossbow on course with enough damage to eat through these spearmen and the pikemen very easy. It doesn't seem like Gold is going to have that much of a chance to counterattack in the south, while he's going to need to put more of these pikemen into production. These are... Wait. I was thinking if there are any worse units than the pikemen to defend the crossbowman core attack. Are there siege units? I guess siege units would be worse, right? Siege units would be worse. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yes, On the sting getting yes. You see, it is what it is, man. Anyway, we do have Zulu getting catapults. Okay, I do see crossbow and cores also, more of them coming out, and he still did not put the gold where his mouth is. We do have him still needing to do the attack, start the attack over the units of gold, and I do notice his units are not taking as much damage as you think from a normal crossbow of the gold. Yes, that's not actually next to a general, but still that is a significantly lower damage than what Zulu can output with these crossbow and cores. The level 2s can one-shot this Gallic crossbow. We do need to see what Manuji is going to choose to do. He would have had a wonderful chance to actually take out some Gallic units here. Even right now, he still has a chance to take out at least one of them, if not two of them. Kind of depends on exactly how he's going to move over here. He cannot double tap this. Oh, is he gonna be fully focused on the city of Delta? He sees. He poked through the forest. He sees. Finally, he sees. That spearman did not have a choice. He just died. You know, we do have another crossbow that still needs to move, and I would imagine he's actually going to want to move it towards the south. He just found a weakness in TaskForceFish's army. I do have to point out these are one-tile chokes, no, two-tile chokes, and I'm pretty sure we do have fish with enough production to try to get some more units out and put them on to plug the chokes. We do have Zulu just getting up more and more, heavier and heavier on army, while it looks like fish did slow down a bit. He did not want to get this attack going. He just wanted to defend himself, and it looks like Zulu is tearing apart his defenses. We do have the trebuchet also upgraded from was this Ethelfled? Was it Ethelfled? I always mix this up, especially the new ones. Oh, that was Ethelfled. Okay, I didn't mix it up. Oh, okay. More crossbow and cores. Another forest is gonna get chopped, and I really want to see how many of these units are gonna die here. By the way, Colosseum coming out this turn. Imhotep is there, saving the city of wow, that actually remained alive. I cannot believe that actually remained alive. Never mind, it died. But anyway, you've seen how many attacks happened there, so yeah. Anyway, in the south, it looks like the Gallic pikemen are going to take quite a bit of a beating over here. Yes, spearmen are being put onto the front line, while Fish is trying to get his own printing. Manuji beat him to the +3. We do have the Colosseum being pumped out in 4 turns, if not actually activated with the great engineer here, Mr. Imhotep. Now, it looks like also Manuji pumping out quite a few units. He's starting to get the upgrades strong enough to withstand multiple hits and do multiple hits. He's getting the experience points rolling. And it does seem like these crossbow on course, when they're going to get the level 2s going, I mean, I don't know where the pikemen are going to hide. We got the spy just chilling in the city of Ulundi. Anel doesn't want to move. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's not the time or the place to just talk about spy stuff over here. You need to feel it. You need to be in the mood. You need to be in the zone. Have you heard this before? I think you've heard this before quite a few times, right? You need to be in the zone to do that, man. Well, not really related to spying, but I know you know what I mean. Who holds what CS? The 3 CS in the game. Yerevan, TaskForceFish, and TaskForceFish. I think we got a Fishian problem here. We really have a Fishian problem. Yeah, fish, and fish. Nor tortoise, sag. Yes, exactly. I would rather defend with trebuchets than pikemen against crossbows, even skirmishes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Yeah. I guess it is what it is. We're going to need to see. I'm pretty sure TaskForceFish was thinking of pikemen to hold the night course, but this, you know, the crossbow and course are just the problem, the icing on the cake over here for Manuji. We do have also Zulu managing to get that upgrade on the crossbow. He's gonna have 3 more crossbows to come betting their shots against his opponent, while in the north he's actually losing quite a few units here. Looks like Gold did manage to move out his pikemen right from danger zone there. That's fine. His south is still exposed, and we do need to see if the fish is going to manage to get these units out in time. While he did one turn the Colosseum, we do have him getting quite a bit of a bump over here in culture. 69 science with 91 culture, managing to do another wave of attacks against Gaul, and did lose one of his knights. That is a problem. He doesn't have that many of these, nor did he build that many of these. Right? He more went for crossbows than actually getting the knights, and the majority of them are deployed where Gaul actually has stronger units. What is he doing with the gold? He's 86 ago. Okay, he just probably used that for a little bit of time. Babanango did go for a commercial. Okay, so he was keeping that slot for a long time to get a commercial from there. That is a long time. That is a long time. I was expecting him to maybe put it down before, but no, he actually waited so many turns. He got like 4 court units up before he actually put down the commercial. Fish. Wait, what is that emote over there? Anel. Yes, I don't know who Anel from that Twitch emote is. I have no idea. Anyway, we got some heavy chariots coming out from Lovo. Pingala is established in Bulawayo, and of course you do see that Manuji has been lower in science than his opponent for some time now. I do see that the encampment district in the city of Delta is actually taken down by Trebuchet, and it does seem like Zulu is going to push through, at least that encampment tile, because the other tiles I find it quite unlikely that he's actually going to keep on pushing through. Maybe in the south we do have still Zulu with the stronger units here, the crossbow and course, which are gonna do the damage. They're taking down the crossbows and the pikemen of his opponent, just dealing the damage here like there's no other. TaskForceFish trying to run away with that pikeman, and of course is getting the walls in the city of Charlie. Did manage to recruit James of St. George, which is the wall engineer, as we like to call it. It is the guy that will give him 150 strength walls, which is going to be very valuable. Medieval strength walls over here against his opponent Zulu. Well, in the meantime, just pumping out enough units to keep replacing them with the ones that he's losing. Looks like Zulu still is trying to get on top of his opponent here, slowly but surely, losing a lot of his units. I gotta say, he slowly lost a lot of his units here. Okay, heavy chariots, more knights. Encampment training project coming up from Ulundi. He's getting that commercial in 3 turns. A lot of science is going to need to come out, but it's going to be late. TaskForceFish is well on his way towards getting ballistics. And if I would imagine if Gold gets ballistics significantly faster than Manuji, that's probably when the game will be over, right? Ballistics field cannons just shooting out over there from the forest line. I don't know if anybody can actually watch that happening in real life. Oh, don't know about that. Yeah, good thing he lost some units, so now he is not negative anymore. Fish? Oh, you're talking about Manuji? Yeah, he's on 0. He definitely needs to get the gold. Definitely needs to get the gold. But the production right now on TaskForceFish is 167, significantly bigger than 122 of Manuji. And with almost double the number of points of science, not to mention higher culture, we do have the fish with a strong advantage going into the next part of the game. They do have at least, what, 10 more turns, 12 more turns, probably 13 more turns until the next World Congress, when we do need to see how things will shape up over here, what kind of resolutions they're gonna have. They're probably gonna try to get that Dark Age, and the big question is what kind of era score they're gonna have. Well, looks like TaskForceFish is well on his way to get his Golden Age, and while I do notice he keeps on the pressure against Zulu, he's taking out these units that are pushing into him, and it does seem like even if Zulu will have some units counterattack here, he's definitely not gonna have the same impact on Gaul as Gaul had on his own units. Okay, we got cross. They're not moving. They're not moving, man. And these guys not moving. They don't have. The only way these guys can move like efficiently would be with swordsman course or knight course in the front, or something strong like even impies would actually do well here. And this is why they couldn't move, because they die the second they actually get into the range of the walls and being able to be shot by multiple crossbows. They just die. They're way too squishy. Even if they're cored up and maybe units don't do as much as you think against them, they're very squishy. Very squishy. Printing sneaky horse on top. Wait, where did you see a sneaky horse? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. We got TaskForceFish over here. Oh, he's getting that finger into the minds of his opponent. I don't know, man. I don't know. What is he gonna try to get out of there? Is he gonna try to get the gold? And that's a GG. Manuji says, okay.
Though its face may
Zulu.
change throughout the ages.
Almost got no general at the beginning. I lost my military engineer. You got the gold. You got the units. My attack, the biggest attack over here, could not work. TaskForceFish, you have won the duel, the Royal Rumble. We're going to need to see how things
By your
will
actions
develop
this
over here.
day.
I gotta say, and I gotta
You ensure our people.
I gotta excuse myself because there's no other way to say it. That I didn't get the score sheet today. I didn't need to keep on updating the Civ6 World Cup, which is probably gonna be my focus for the next few months over here, so we can get all of that information for you guys over there to see it, to display it, to see the scores, to see the games, to take part of all of this amazingness that is gonna happen in the next 3 months. Imagine we got the best players showing up in the same tournament, showing up from all over the world, trying to get head-to-head against each other in the best games possible that we could have right now in the competitive season of Civ6. So definitely check out civ6worldcup.com. Also, Manuji and TaskForceFish are gonna be playing. Oh, let's see how that's gonna go. I don't want to ask them a few questions. Just give me a second so I can actually switch the channel and get in there. This and this, and then this.
And tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG guys.
GG, well played.
GG.
How sus did my war moves look? Haha.
Hard to tell on the cast. It's just like shots and promos. It's not easy for you guys to judge, but yeah, it's tough. Fish had a good line, good encampment, like Statue of Zeus, Ollie Legacy. It's hard to push into it, all that.
Yeah, I should have moved more units from the top side.
The fight on the generals was interesting. Actually, I was quite thinking if TaskForceFish is gonna get to deny all of the generals from Zulu. I was like, what?
Yeah, we did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only did that because I saw that
Engineer.
you prompted the engineer. Yeah, so maybe I could deny. But I.
He used the
I didn't
engineer
have
to
enough.
chop that general there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I actually, for yeah, deny me, so I was like, I should not let that happen.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny if the
But, I
Zulu
mean-
gets denied by the girl.
I think this wonder is a bit too bullshit here, what I got.
Yeah, look at those stats.
But
Yeah, I
it
was
does
pretty
make up.
tilted.
It does make up for my spawn. I think because
Yeah.
you get all the first meets and you have more room. Like I have to try to kill you, or you can just back settle behind mountains and freeze them, and then I'm lost.
You found the white city state first, though.
Yeah, I know. I shifted for it.
I
Yes,
thought
yeah,
so.
that was-
Ah.
Yeah, I saw that. You guys were both one turn off meeting it, and then you shift into that Manuji to first meet
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is sweaty, but I mean it's also fair because Fish was right next to it as well, and he just. It looks like you guys moved at the same time. You must have just moved like a split second, because I think Fish also first moved to try and meet it.
I
Yeah,
think
I
he
wasn't
first
shift
moved.
entering.
Not-
I probably
Yeah,
should have.
exactly.
But you would
Yeah.
host.
I
Yeah,
don't,
but if you
I don't know
both-
how that works, but
You know the interaction if you both shift enter though, the turn basically skips because you know you both end your turn.
I
That happened,
queued.
yeah.
I queued
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
queued. I was delayed one turn on settling, but at least I got the tile that I wanted.
Yeah, I forgot to shift enter my scout. I was really salty about that one. I could have blocked your settler, and I forgot to shift enter the scout.
I was really worried that you would, because if you did, you'd win it, right? Because I host decides who wins the shift enter.
Yeah, I don't know. I with this timer and stuff, then I've like, okay, I'm gonna do this last second. I'm gonna do this last second, and then I forget, you know.
Yeah, I could
Just
feel.
doing
There was,
other-
there was a few things with the timer, like we could watch. It's so easy as a spectator to see the timer influencing, but like there was one time Manuji, your spy was not established for listening
No,
posts,
it
or
was for two times, and then I
Yep.
yeah, exactly.
yeah, and also Emotep was on Colosseum for a turn that you forgot or you delayed it, but I think you forgot.
Oh, my Colosseum.
Yeah,
Yep.
the emo tap. I thought you should
Yeah.
pop it at one turn early. Just a timer thing, I assume. Yeah.
It was, yeah, because it's just
Yep.
like Manuji said, like, okay, I'll do this last second, because maybe he's going for it, right? And then I forgot to do it because there's all the war moves I had to focus
Yeah.
on. So
It's so-
I should have just popped it in immediately, but oh well.
Yeah, it's so easy to see as a spectator. Like as I was saying, like you can point out like what they're forgetting to do, like the spies being activated, or just like just little things like that. But obviously as a player, when you got like 10 war moves at the start and the end of the turn, it's
Yeah.
not as you can't focus on everything. But overall, it's pretty good. I like the Adamanaki and stuff. One thing me and Access were talking about is how come the Colosseum was one tile down, like instead of one tile up? Because if it was one tile up, it would touch the.
So it was gonna make a super theater for the capital, but then again, I didn't really think. I
Yep.
probably because I could
You're
have
gonna
gotten
get
a
the pop.
+6 on the builder where it's standing now. Yeah. Okay. So yes,
Yeah.
Access is right.
Yeah, the other thing is you could also do a super theater from Foxtrot where the builder is. you
Okay.
put
Oh, that's true. So I did. Okay. Yeah, this is fine
Yeah.
because Foxtrot also gets a theater, but then
When
Delta
that gets 7 pop,
uses-
yeah.
Yeah, when it gets 7. Yeah, that's fine then. This is okay, but I think it's slightly better to move it up still.
Yeah,
for Delta.
but as we were talking about, you don't have like a minute. It's not like FFA where you have a minute to think about like counting the tiles to all the cities.
Yeah.
Yep, but overall it was pretty good. I like the Adamanaki and
I mean, I
Yeah,
was very
very
lucky
good.
with the horses. Like, it was really fortunate. Really fortunate position. Like, I probably could have made a better Opidum and Bravo, but I was thinking I needed the production on the. But I don't know. Probably could have optimized that better too.
yep. I think there was an Opidum here on the rice, but we kind of maybe decided that you wanted the 4 food tile because the city of Bravo was very light on food. It was all plains hills.
Yeah, that got Bravo higher pop. I was wondering if you were gonna do Impy push, but then I guess you would never do that against Gaul.
No, yeah.
Yeah. makes
Yeah, there was.
I was gonna do night push, but I mean, I thought I had a lot of iron, but it actually went up pretty fast, so I did a shit ton of crossbows as well.
Were you
yeah,
Warlord Zone and did you go Drums of War?
No,
No.
that's I think the mistake. But I was like, I was already like 2 turning knights, course with chops, or one. So I was like, I have enough production, but I should have maybe chosen it for other stuff.
I never actually revealed your Garrett Plaza, so I didn't know when you were gonna get your spy, and I think you beat me to it for by a few turns.
Or
I
into
think I had printing on you, and I mean also the spy. I forgot to establish it for like 2 turns, and
I think
yeah.
Fish you had Intel Agency 1 or 2 turns before, but I think Manuji he said he delayed sending the spy, but he did go printing. So he went printing while you went universities, and so he
Yeah,
had the printing on you is what you probably saw.
Yep,
But
I was
only
thinking
like
I'd actually
3
boost
turns.
printing.
Yeah, only like 3
yeah,
turns.
3 turns. Okay, 3 turns.
Also, I feel like your Luxes were a bit rough because the silver on the map we talked about on the cast, the silver is very hard to, like you had to settle Tervana all the way up there for silver.
And I got a set on it. No wonder.
Yeah, also your city state Yerevan or whoever had Yerevan had
That
silver.
was me at the end. I think I had all 3.
Yeah,
cities
where did you
locked
get
down.
all those envoys from? Ha! Hello.
So I guess because I first met the other 2 and I did quests for them. It
Yep.
didn't end to Mani. Like I didn't
Yeah,
actually
okay.
use any envoys for them.
Every
Yep.
single quest for me was trader one, so I was like giga pissed about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
no-
were irrigation
no
boost. Yes,
Yep.
I was lucky
Yeah.
there.
Also, yeah, Apadana gives one as
But
well.
that was
Although
the one.
you didn't-
Yeah.
yeah, there's Diplo Quarter Manuji, so that's an envoy for him as well. But
By
it
the
was
way,
nice CS control.
I remapped because you first mapped Zanzibar, and if you get Amani first meet, you have it for sure. Like you go and then that's too broken, I think.
That was the
That's why I
plan. That
remapped.
was so the plan. Damn. I remapped because you first met the Wonder.
Dude,
I mean,
had
that
the
one
gold
that
one.
was perfect for him.
I was like, what the hell? This guy
Yeah.
has like first met a culture Wonder, and I'm like, no, thank you.
You got lucky you were actually moving that way because you almost missed it. It was incredible. Like his scout was on top, like on the north. You went. No, wait. His scout
was it-
was
was it
right
close
in
to
between your scouts. Yeah, basically. Your scout
'Cause I
was
saw
right
it
in between.
wrapping around. I wrapped around this mountain range, and it was right there.
Yeah.
But also, I didn't like the positioning. Like I was struggling to think of where my districts would go on the first map.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. You can probably watch like and see the spectator point of view.
I
if you
had the
want to.
giant
But
crossbow.
No,
yeah, he had
no,
both
that
wonders.
wasn't. No, that was not the Giant's Causeway. That was
No,
was
he
the
had
weird
both.
one.
No,
You have
I
those?
had two wonders.
Yeah,
That's
he had
why
both.
I
He
like-
first,
You had 2 wonders.
Yeah.
yeah, he first
What
met
the hell?
both like turn
I
8.
know.
He had one just down the river,
Speed
and
up
then one to
Fion,
the
bro.
left. So
Wait, they're both
Fion.
culture wonders as Zulu.
Yes.
Come on, what's going on?
By the way, did
Yeah.
you Toilet? Did you notice? I was like, should I shift enter for Zanzibar? But then I didn't queue, and then I was like, nah, I probably don't need to shift enter because my warrior was so close, and then he still first met it.
I
Did
can't quite
you-
remember on that exact situation, but
Oh,
I
okay.
thought
can't-
I
yeah.
think Zanzibar met me. I think, and it was fairly early.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's what happened.
I was like really surprised because my warrior was like straight walking there, and I don't know.
Wait, the one thing I did want to ask is why did you go on Mani in Mogadishu? Because it wasn't for Golden Age. Was it just for CS control for like winning Congress?
Yes, basically. I wanted to get like more vision, and I wanted to help. Like I thought about doing Mexico City, but then I last minute changed my mind because I was thinking that since it was like so far south, and I could kind of zone his units, that maybe I could prevent him from meeting it. Mexico
Yeah.
So originally I was gonna put it in Mexico, but then I changed it to Mogadishu, and it was just
Okay.
Congress. But did you
Yeah, but-
were you able to boost political philosophy?
Yes, I kind of wanted to try and grief you on your mines with units, but then I just tried to get past, and I got
Yeah.
my warrior.
That is
It was
true because you had
the-
2 units. Yeah, near the cap, and then you went
Ah.
around.
It felt really annoying because I kind of wanted to just walk into your land with my warrior, but I was like, no, I need to find these CS first. And
Damn. I did grief you a little bit with my level 2 scout.
yeah, that was actually pretty good. I made a mistake myself, by the way. I could have like prevented a little bit better, but it's fine.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
trying
that
to
was
set
really-
up
That
setting
was
up
really
your-
good value. Really
Yeah,
good value from the fish
yeah,
scout. Delayed the settler, and then the mine pillage, and then it ran away. And I didn't see where it actually died, but it
It
got a lot of
died.
value.
up
In the
in
north,
the
yeah.
snow. In the snow.
Yeah. but-
It was killed by CRN. I was,
Did you chop a spearman Manuji and forget to hit it? Is that what happened at the end of the turn?
Yes, I was giga salty because I was like, I'm gonna cancel his shift enter, and I'm gonna get spearman boost, in case I need to build impy.
Wait, fish, did you get a spearman boost, or did you get it from?
no, I hard teched it. I think.
Okay, maybe I just missed out. But your mill tactics went from like 9 to, and then a few turns later, I was like, whoa, he's got it in 3
I
turns.
think I
Maybe.
finished my +4 campus around that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Because
I think.
it went down really quick, and I was like, whoa, did he get a boost? But then we looked, and there was no spearman, no campus or boosts. Like no.
I was actually very happy he got the scout there on the mine, and I was okay with it. Because I was like, okay, I'm gonna chop spearman, it's gonna be fine. I moved my sling in district, it chopped in cap, and then I last hit to cancel shift enter, and no. Forgot.
Yep.
Well,
Happens.
have a good night, Ubech.
You
Yeah.
too.
GG, well
guys.
played.
Good games.
GG's.
Thank you for allowing
And,
us to stream. See you.
Yeah, GG's.
Well, I do want to thank everybody for joining us. Also, we did have TaskForceFish putting another win on the board against Manuji this time around in this 1v1 from the Royal Rumble. This is a tournament organized by Alexis Kremp. It did start a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, or 3 weeks ago, and we're gonna cover it, keep on covering it on the stream and in the scores show as well. We're going to need to wait for the first games to be scheduled for the CWC. The major announcements will probably come out tomorrow evening or latest Thursday in the morning, and we're going to need to see when they are going to go for the schedules in this weekend. This is the first group stage, and we're definitely going to have quite a few fighting games. Thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated for the support of the stream. Thank you, and I do hope you enjoy the content. I also hope you're going to leave a like and a subscribe over there, and we're going to see each other in the next streams. Probably it's gonna be Thursday. I'm not sure. We're gonna need to see what kind of games are there tomorrow night. Maybe we're gonna get another one of these 1v1s, and I did see a few 2 versus 2s are starting to get scheduled. See you next time. And if you want to take a look at my Discord or ask me anything, just use exclamation Discord in Twitch chat, or take a look at the video description down below. The VOD will be available. The video will be available soon on YouTube. Just wait. I think it's like an hour and a half. It's gonna take me, and it's not gonna take me. It's gonna take YouTube to actually process it. Have a good evening, everybody, and see you next time. Bye bye.